awkward occurrence with awkward entertainment. So I will be getting into a few comments about Robin Lane, Miss Lane. Before I get started, the Cash App is in the description below. Don't be shy. Don't be a Scrooge. Don't be a Grinch. Donate to the channel. Donate to the channel. All right, who is Robin Lane? She is Summer Wells' Sabbath school teacher. She had a very close relationship with Summer Wells. During church, Summer would go up to Robin and sit with Robin, or Robin would hold her in her arms while Robin was on stage speaking about the Word of God or singing. So they had a very close relationship. When Summer went missing June 15th, people started pointing fingers at the Sabbath school teacher. Now, it wasn't exactly on June 15th when people started pointing fingers. It was maybe a week later when social media got a hold of this case and creators, what I mean by creators, maybe one or two people, maybe one or two channels with a few thousand subscribers, looked at Robin Lane and said, hey, it's possible she could be a suspect. Then we get into July. Robin does an interview with ex-police officials. In that interview, she goes over her alibi for that day, which I believe her alibi checks out with police. And she talks about a red truck in this case, so on and so on. The media goes on to say the church is somehow being harassed by online sleuths. Online sleuths. Right. Let's just get into this. So that's just a little bit about Robin Lane. She's a Sabbath school teacher. She knows Summer Wells. She has an alibi. She's been to tons of prayer vigils. Well, all the prayer vigils I can think of in this case. It was only 3, so she's been to 3 prayer vigils. Here's her at one prayer vigil, looking like a goofball because she's laughing. So this seems like an actual emotion of Robin Lane. This seems like a time she wasn't actually acting. So she was laughing at something, I forget. I think she was talking about her armpits and the flowers under her arm being wet. So I think so. Let's get into this, everybody. Again, check out the Cash App. Link in the description below. The first comment, I'm going to read the second paragraph because the first paragraph has no interest to me. So, Robin has always alarmed me, though. She's beautiful and sweet, so I can't put my finger on why she gives me a really bad feeling. But I tend to trust my gut. It's good to trust your gut, people, especially when you see these characters on TV giving interviews. Especially when you see these news stories. So it's good to trust your gut. If your gut is saying one thing, but you're thinking another, it's good to go with your gut. Sometimes your brain controls what your gut feels, so go with your first gut feeling, your first thought that caused that gut feeling. She gives me a really bad feeling, but I tend to trust my gut until my gut is proven wrong. And something feels really not right about Robin. What feels really not right about Robin? I believe they're talking about the interviews she has done and how she doesn't seem sincere. You can't fake real emotions on camera. That's probably why she doesn't seem sincere, because, those aren't actually her real emotions, It's like retelling a story that never happened, that never really happened. Let's continue. I just don't know what it is. Well, just trust your gut and you will figure out come to see what it is that doesn't feel right about Robin on camera when she's doing interviews. Okay. Now, in this moment when she's laughing, this is the only real moment I think Robin has had on camera. This is the only real moment I think Robin has had on camera. Let's continue. Let's get into this. You can tell Robin is acting because her story changes, not about the disappearance, just about how she feels and how things irritate her. They're talking about Summer running around church, Robin having to pick up Summer, and during the interview, Robin states, well, I didn't mind Summer running around. Then she says, I did mind. So she did and didn't mind Summer running around coming up to her. That's nothing big, really. You can tell Robin is acting because her story changes, not about the disappearance, just about how she feels and how things irritate her. Sometimes she's like, yeah, it got on my nerves that Summer ran around. And yeah, it irritated me that Summer ran around because it was a lot to handle holding her while I sung a song or did praise work. I needed my hands at all times. So, let's continue. Robin would say she's my little cuddle buddy. She's my little cuddles. Let's continue. I think she knows the way the church wants her to be, and she tries to mask her true human feelings. She doesn't try to mask her true human feelings. She's just putting on the show. So she tries to mask her true human feelings with sunshine, and rainbows. I'm pretty sure she's a sunshine and rainbow type of person. When she's not, psychotic, can we? Yeah, when she's not being psychotic on her personal time, because some people do have psychotic issues that you don't see on camera. So. She's not all sunshine and rainbows. She behaves, thinks, and feels the way she's obligated to based on her position at the church, rather than being herself and having normal human feelings. You can't have normal human feelings when you're just sitting down retelling a story. So let's continue. Anything else I want to take from this? No. Robin is so fake nice. Very funny laugh in her other videos. Yeah, she's fake nice. Let me see. Is she fake nice? I believe Robin can be nice sometimes, but she does act fake nice because she's obligated to. She does have a funny laugh in her videos because she's obligated to be phony and have a funny laugh, a funny demeanor, and just you can't fake real emotions in interviews. You just can't do it. She has an embarrassed, nervous laugh, someone stated. Not to me, but let's continue. Alright, that's it for this. That's really it for this. Again, why do you think Robin Lane is guilty? Leave your comments down below. And there's nothing really else to add to this, people. Nothing really else. Can we think of anything else besides the Cash App description is below in the description? Don't be a Scrooge. Don't be a Grinch. Don't be shy. Hit it up. Check it out. Anything else? Robin Lane. No, and no. This has been Awkward Occurrence with Awkward Entertainment, and I will see you in the next video.